within. God is within you. God is good. Be good and live a good life. That's good advice. Book link is in the description of this live video. The book is available on Amazon. Click the link and get you one. Awaken to God within. All right. If it ain't Christ, then it ain't right. You understand that? If it ain't God, then it's fraud. Awaken to God within, man. Y'all know what it is when you see this belt. It's a whole lot of punching and a whole lot of love. That's all I love to do is punch and spread the love of God. G love is God's love. GLOVE is God's love for me. That Lone Star mentality, that Lone Star state. Lone meaning one star, one source of light. God is that one source. That one light is Christ. Let that Christ light shine bright in your life. All right. Awaken the God within, awaken the Christ within, awaken your true identity within you. All right. Sacrifice your human life so that you could become the Christ. Gotta sacrifice your human body to become God's Illuminati. Okay. Children of the light. Welcome to the GhODCast. This is not your ordinary podcast. This is where we get you to God fast, but only if you have a heart that's strong enough and brave enough to withstand that pressure that might bust your blood vessels on its way to squeeze those piezo electric crystals in your pineal gland, your diamond mind, to let your diamond shine with crystal clear mental clarity. That crystal is the Christos, is the Christ. That light is God's presence inside of your own expression of God's infinite existence. So all glory be to God. Tap into your psychology, your psychic powers, the powers of the mind. Use the mind above the spine and have yourself a great time. That's facts, man. Disclaimer, only God is real. So everything else is for entertainment purposes only. Do not become confused. But you do have free will, so that's on you. Do what you do, but watch how I move, because I'm a big stepper and I will step on you. You have been warned. Y'all know what it is, man. We his kids, big GOD. KOG, knockouts guaranteed in the spirit and in the street. Y'all know how we living. Had to pivot and do something different. Took life the way we was living and made it vivid. Cause the way they had us living, we was livid. You feel me? That's why. Now we live in the sky. We live in the air again. They mad because we arrogant, because we have that air within as inheritance of God's spirit, the Holy Spirit. That's why we got control inside of the matrix or for kids. You feel me? So we are God's kids and we use the ability to create experiences, to experience heaven on earth as it is in heaven. So be it on earth. Y'all know how it go. Glory be to God. But giving God glory is what? A skill, and skills have to be built. So we build the skill of giving God his glory every day in a row. Row your boat gently down the stream. Pay attention, because things ain't what they seem. You feel me? Big GOD, man. Author who wrote it. The author wrote it. I just relive it and now I quote it. Welcome to the therapy session where I role play Christ every day of my life as a method actor. I method act the only begotten Son of our Father who art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdoms come. Thy kingdom comes on earth as it is in heaven. So that's how we play the game of life. Life is a game, it's a virtual reality game. You have the ability to create consequences, and you can create the type of consequences that you appreciate. That's love. All right, let me disconnect the little Bluetooth feed. Disconnected. Somebody says you ain't no boxer. You're speaking in the negative. That's what trolls do. I only hold healthy conversations with people who speak in the positive. So you just have to work on your communication skill, because communication is a skill. You got to learn to build the skill of communicating, because the way that you're trying to communicate right now is very egoic and toxic. All right. Somebody says I'm number one troll, which means that you accept being rejected because you were not loved in your childhood. Do not allow your childhood trauma to become your personality. You don't need to be a troll in order to cope with being neglected in your childhood. Just give yourself that love. God's love is abundant and it comes from within. You don't have to use being a troll to create a self-defense mechanism for being afraid to grow. Growing is a process. We all gotta go through the process, bro. Glory be to God. It is what it is. Somebody said, I'm just here for the entertainment. Then why did you speak? You spoke on that. Somebody said, what's a troll? A troll is somebody who is used to being rejected, so they reject themselves and put themselves in position to reject others. You're trying to beat rejection to the punch. So instead of you allowing others to give you their opinion, you fight everybody before anybody even has a chance to interact with you. You just like to. Somebody says, dang, I can't talk, LOL. I mean, you said you was only here for the entertainment. Apparently you're here for the engagement because you want to engage. Yes, you can engage. I'm just saying, why were you dishonest about the fact that you want to engage? You're not just here for the entertainment. You're here for the relationship. You're trying to interact with others, my guy. Somebody said, did I get that correct? Did you get what correct? I mean, you should know whether you are correct or not without asking for validation for somebody else. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody said, you said you're God last time. Now I became and gained some of that. What? I don't know what you're saying, but glory be to God. You got it. Keep living until you stop. You'll be all right. That's how life go, man. Life just goes on. It continues. So everybody gonna be good. Let God got them. God got everybody. What up, though? What up, though? King, peace, God. Well, says you said the sentence, that's enough. Okay, great. What? Somebody said, I've never seen you punch that bag. Yeah, glory be to God. What up, though? Boston in the building. Facts. The GhODCast for sure. Somebody says, nah, I want the entertainment. Well, get it. You feel me? Like, do what you came to do. Put some love on the live. Y'all subscribe. The Son of God outside. I'm all the way up and I cannot come down. You know that because I wore the crown. I show that you know what it is because I'm going to keep living just like I'm his kid because you know I am. Yes, I am. That I am in Exodus 3:14 because I'm going to exit the dust. What you mean? Thought I was going to keep being dusty, boy. I am not a human being. I am a conscious being. Yeah, consciousness. The way that you see it, I'm playing the game. They know what it is and they're not playing the same. They stayed in that lane. They lane. I put the F on them lanes. That's why I'm the flame. Going back. They know what it is. I'm not. I'm at the top. Trending top pick. I don't. Nah, that's crazy. Y'all put some love on the live. I don't know what it is, what compliment you intended, but I ain't. I appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? Put some love on the live. Y'all subscribe all the way. I can see haters from more than a mile away. God bars for sure. Grand Rising for sure. That's love. What up, Mouse? What up, J5? Just happy to be alive. We living and they just trying to survive a little. We thriving a lot. They know what we doing. We chilling. We got it all. Yep, that's the reason why God sent me. I just came to get involved. Let me evolve. That's the evolution and the adaptation that I needed. I swear I am not complacent. I keep on pushing consistently. They know I got persistence inside of me and I'm never gonna give it back. Never again. You know that it's me and that's the reason why I don't never have to pretend. Yep. Amen. Daily bread. What up, though, Zai? Huh? Shit, it's good. The violin's cool too. I mean, it's good. It's going. Fast man, grand rise and radiate. Grand rise and radiate. Hit them all with that radiation. I'm already knowing that the haters belong to the hater nation. Yep, they the hateration for nothing. I know what it is. Ain't no discussion. I ain't doing no bluffing. I'm pulling the cards. I swear to God, I'ma do it, even if it was hard. Yep, I'ma see it through, even if it's the end. I'ma keep doing me again and again. I'm never losing. Swear to God, it's never confusing. I am the fuse. That's why I refuse them. Yeah, I'm lit now, litty. Swear to God, I'm the hardest in my own city. And anybody coming with me gonna see the face of God then. Swear to God, it's me, boy. I'm God hand. Yeah, God's hand gonna land. I'ma baptize them. I swear to God, I take their soul and I make them rise up. Make them rise right before their eyes, demonstrating they already know it's me, and that's the reason why they hating. But I'm never gonna stop pick. I'm still a trending top pick and a trending top pick.
Yo, what up, though? Loco Solo in this thing. Chilling. You already know what it is.
Solo.
Yeah, it's the word of God. Just listen. That's all you gotta do. Pay attention. It's on you. My boy said, "Are you guys gay?" Yeah, we happy than a motherfucker. What you mean?
Big G.O.
Yes, sir. What up, 796?
I swear.
Tapped in.
Tapped into the 7.
Yeah. Look. Rule number 1 is common sense if you follow law. Gotta follow God. You follow man, you'll be falling off. Rule number 2, we call it karma because it follow you. Reap what you sow. If you know it's gonna follow through. Rule number 3, get your money, law of abundancy. The world is the stage. Press play and be who you want to be. Rule number 4, we call it the law of attraction. The light and the lens is necessary for action. Now, rule number 5 is literally your vibe. The law of vibration, so keep your frequency high. Rule number 6, couldn't come with more clarity. As above, then so below, law of polarity. Yeah. Okay. Now we at rule number 7. Before you dwell in heaven or hell. Law of momentum. Rule number 8. Everybody can be great. The law of free will. Only you can let you be straight. It is what it is. 10 toes down, get it big. Yo. Facts though, nah, you gotta follow the laws, man. You follow man, you be falling out, bro. You gotta follow God. It is what it is. It's what we do. Feel me? That's the only thing to do anyway. For sure.
Facts. All glory be to G.O.
Man.
They know it's me, bro. That's K.O.G. Gotta pay attention. That's the only way you can see inside. You trying to use your outer eyes, looking for that sexuality is crazy. I swear to God, I am God's baby. That's the way I'm living on the daily. I swear to God, I can't let a hater face me. How? Could never let a mortal play me. You living your life dying on the daily for sure. What are you saying? I'm on tour, bonjour. You see my souls. That's the solution. Somebody say, how you go 10 toes down on this God? You go, hold on, pause the beat right quick. Let's talk about God. I love talking about God. Somebody say, how do you go 10 toes down on God? This is so stupid. The only thing stupid is putting yourself in a situation you don't appreciate with the free will that God gave you. Use your free will to do what you appreciate doing for yourself in your life so that you can keep yourself in the vibratory frequencies of health and wellness. You feel me? So if you don't appreciate how I'm rocking or how I'm presenting myself, then kick rocks, bro. Go do what you need to do for your own health. Keep your vibratory frequency energetically aligned with God. That's the only way to live a long, healthy, prosperous life. Other than that, you're going to die from preventable illnesses, family, and they are preventable. That's goofy. Boy, saying on God is saying his name in vain. By the way, you don't get to control what is in vain and what is not in vain. We don't care what your opinion is, by the way. So you can die, family. We ain't ask you. All right, God know what it is. And whatever God got decreed for our soul, we accept it, family. Whatever our consequences are, we accept them, family. Ain't nobody looking up to you, coddling up under you, looking or expecting you to be the difference in our life. Whatever God want to do, let him do it. We all right with that. We okay with how it go. It is what it is. Nah, off the rip. I don't know how these people trying to act like they got some leeway or something. They come around me, they gonna get a life up for sure. I don't play with nobody, family. So all that trying to play with me is something that you shouldn't even practice doing, bro. Playing with God to get you ruined, bro. Facts. Send you straight to hell for that purification. Y'all boys ain't on. Somebody said literally says putting his name on anything that isn't for him is saying his name against him, brother. If you say that I'm your brother, that means that God is our father. If God is our father, that means I am Christ, Jesus Christ, his son. If I am the son of God, that means I'm giving God all the glory. Giving God all the glory means that every single thing that exists is for God, boy. No matter what I put God's name on, it's for God. Point blank and period. So yeah, ain't no such thing as saying something does not exist within God. Everything that exists is God's by default. Facts. All glory be to God. And that's a skill. I have that skill. I developed that skill. That's all I do is walk shit down. You can stop playing with me. I'm one of them ones for real. A real one.
Facts though. It is what it is.
No, that's facts.
Niggas be weird for real. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They actually are weird.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas
In
really
actual
be,
life.
yeah, for real. Like shit.
Can't even be really mad at niggas because they really low. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas lame as fuck.
Social rejects for real.
What the fuck?
Like a nigga wouldn't even make fun of you in real life because it wouldn't even be right. It'd be like bullying and shit.
Say he copying dude now you not walking nothing down. The fuck that even mean?
What? Somebody said what?
Somebody say he copying dude now you not walking
He said
nothing
you.
down. Oh no.
What is it? He
Big Terry, whoever
copying.
the fuck Big Terry, nigga.
He copying
I don't know
dude
what you
now.
talking about.
You
Nigga,
not walking nothing
yes.
down. What is you trying to say, family? You not even a part of the culture for real. Culture vulture ass nigga. This nigga is a fucking bro. Shut up. You ain't got no swag, bro. You not hip, bro. You not on. You none knowing what I'm talking about, and you don't have no like participation in the culture. Shut your weak weird ass up. I swear to God, if you ever speak around me in real like where we both physically can reach out and touch each other, I'll slap the shit out you on God. What's up with? They said sound like Pooh Shiesty on that interview. I don't know what interview you talking about because I'm not into the things you into. You a weak, weird, lame ass nigga. I don't share your space. I don't share your perspective. I don't do the things you do. I don't give a fuck about the shit you give a fuck about. You lame for real. Watching other niggas talking about a Pooh Shiesty. You a nigga watcher. Shut your nigga watching ass up, hoe ass nigga. Somebody said change your heart, brother. No, I ain't changing the bitch ass thing. All glory be to God. If God want my heart to change, he'll change it. So with. Somebody says you can say anything that come off the dome, motherfucker. Right? I got freedom of speech, goofy ass boy. Welcome to America. Goddamn Constitution. It's the very first amendment. Fuck is you niggas talk about? Somebody said that Jesus lived a sinless life, died for our sin, and rose again after 3 days. Yeah, you don't know nothing about what you talking about. Your ass retarded. Shut your retarded ass up. Somebody says in the Bible not to be using dirty language across God's name. If I can do it, I'm going to do it. If God didn't want me to do it, he wouldn't allow me to do it. If God didn't want me to be here, he would not have sent me here. God sent me on purpose. Now, why y'all acting like God can make a mistake, but he can't? God sent me knowing what I was going to do, specifically on time to get it done. That's so it. Somebody says, you not sinless. Boy, sin don't even exist for real. Boy, sin is an illusion. And boy say you not sinless. I am sinless because there's no sin for me to be trapped within. That's so it. I have free will. Sin does not have free will. I have free will. Sin cannot choose you. You have to choose free. You have to choose sin. My says, and if you choose your way to hell, you can do it. Yes, bro. God created hell. Hell is good. Everything God created is good. If God created it, it's good. God would not create it if it wasn't good. Somebody said nobody is listening to you. Then why are you in my presence? Why are you even trying to have a conversation with me? Somebody said the devil has fooled you, son. Hold on, Dave. Hold on, son. The devil, somebody said the devil has fooled you. Family, the devil works for God. Y'all keep trying to give credit to something that's not important. That's over with. God is the winner. God cannot lose. Trying to holler at the comment section, but y'all throwing comments left and right. What you say? Somebody said, LOL, you have free will, you will be judged accordingly. It's okay. James Brown, pride comes before a fall. Yeah, the fall comes before learning how to fly. If you're afraid to fall, you'll never learn how to live in the sky. You gotta stop being a coward. That's why you stuck on the ground, you low down. We way up. And the higher up you go, the more in the sky you become. So you might as well learn how to fall until you learn how to fly. Ain't nobody afraid to fall. Y'all niggas is cowards for real. Somebody say you cursing people out, but you talking about the Lord. Yes, because curses come from God. Curses, everything come from God. Isaiah 45:7. Somebody said a man who don't work don't eat. A man who don't eat don't live. I'm very clearly alive. Somebody says, but that matted mess on your head ruins it and makes you are absolutely gorgeous for real. But that matted mess on your head ruins it and makes people not take you seriously. Why would I want people to take me seriously though? But why would I want people to take me seriously? Somebody said you a false prophet, man. LOL. So what if I'm a false prophet? So what? Somebody says, where are your children? Did they eat today? I thought you just said that I was poor and that man that doesn't work doesn't eat. What are you saying? You got to get your jokes together. Somebody says this guy is cursing people out with no shirt on, not but don't even know where his children are at. What? Family, first of all, each individual person on the surface of this earth is a child of God that has their own path in life. I don't need to know where anybody is at because everybody is with God living their own individual life. All right. I am what I am. I am responsible for me. I have to deal with the consequences I create for myself, just like every other individual child of God. My children are individuals. They have their own life and they will be living their life according to God's will. And that's beyond me. All right. That's over with. Somebody says, don't be cursing, that's for sure. I can be doing whatever my freedom of speech allows me to do. I'm definitely going to stand on the freedom of speech as a freedom of speech advocate. All right. I'm an advocate of the First Amendment. I love our rights. I'm definitely going to make sure that we have our rights, even when cowards like you want to take the rights of the people away from them in order to enslave people to your weak ass opinion. No, fuck your weak ass opinion. We gonna curse just to let you know we got freedom of speech out here. Yeah, we definitely gonna stand on our rights. So if you don't want us to have the rights, leave the country. It's a free country, my boy. Just say whatever I want to say. Somebody says, repent and believe the gospel. All of you, hell is real. We love hell. God created hell. We love God and everything God created. Facts. Somebody says, do you even have a job? What would be the difference? A job is not a 24-hour endeavor. All right. I'm not going to work in a singular job for 24 hours, 7 days a week. What are you talking about? Somebody says freedom of speech doesn't mean our speech, right? I don't know what they're talking about. Somebody said, I said Jesus is the devil. Now what y'all gonna do? Nothing. Free speech. They was nobody ever was gonna do nothing anyway, free speech or not. I don't even know what y'all think y'all talking about, family. Nobody ever was gonna do anything about none of this. Boy, these people just talking out the side of their neck just to be talking, but somebody say, how you gonna get a job looking like that? What you mean? You obviously don't know what a job is. Providing a service is beyond a particular image. All right. Providing a product or a service has nothing to do with what hair you got on your head. He said, how you gonna get a CEO job looking like that? A CEO job or position is just an ability. It's a function in the company, family. It's just a thing that needs to get done and somebody that knows how to get it done. It don't have nothing to do with your physical appearance. If you can get the job done, the job will get done. If you can't get the job done, it don't matter what you look like, you can't get the job done. That is all. I'm about to say he doesn't know what a job is. Well, then I'm privileged. I'm not going to fight the privilege of not having to be a slave. If you're going to convince everybody that I am not enslaved, I'm going to oblige. I am not a slave. I would never advocate slavery other than to process you into mastery. You're going to have to be a slave until you become a master. That's about all, though. When I said I have two jobs and no children, you have a bunch of kids but don't want to work. Absolutely not fair. You only think it's not fair because you're trying to compare yourself to me in my life and what I have to go through. What's not fair is all the sacrifices that I have to make that you don't care about, that don't affect you because you don't know. Somebody said he is a bum. If I'm a bum, then why are you taking time out of your life to hate on me? That's amazing that you would hate on somebody that is less than you. What type of time do you have to go around trying to hate on people who have less than you, who are doing less than you? Right? Give your time and your attention to something that's going to increase the quality of your own life. It doesn't make sense for you to hate on people who don't have. Like, that's amazing. Somebody says, "What sacrifices do you make sitting behind a camera rambling? Everything else that I could be doing at the same time." I mean, that's just obvious. It's common sense. How do you not know that no matter what you do, you're making a decision, choosing one thing over another? There are other things that I could be doing. I'm sacrificing the doing of those things to do this thing. Somebody says, get a job. I have a job. Why do you say get a job as if a job is going to change my ability to express myself? Having a job only gives me a increased ability to express myself. Why do you think me having a job would take away my self-expression? I said, you talking about the Lord and then curse us out and you don't want to be a father. This is a damn shame. If it's a shame, then why are you spending so much time feeding your mind with things that are shameful? Go put your mind in a mental space that will allow you to grow. It doesn't make sense for you to feed yourself things that are not healthy for your own mental space. Like, why are you still here torturing yourself? It's self-abusive. You're only abusing yourself. You think you're trying to abuse me, but you're not. You're wasting your own time. That's so weird. Appreciate that love, Rev Run. You know what it is. Wisdom definitely comes from within. That's a fact. That's because God is within. I say, why is everyone obsessed with having a job? I don't know why because they worship money, they worship mammon, and you can't worship two masters. They think life is about money, paper dollars, IOUs, Federal Reserve notes. All right. Somebody said it's so not fair. Why are you worried about what's fair? Use your free will and go create the type of consequences you appreciate for yourself. God gave you your own gifts, your own talents. All right. Use your passion. find what it is you love to do what you love with those that love it too, and you won't have to worry about what's fair and not fair. You have your own gift, your own talents, and you're worried about what somebody else seems to have or seems to go through. You're doing yourself a disservice, family. You have the rest of your entire life to develop your passions into skills that you can use to pay the bills and live your own version of heaven, instead of practicing being a hater and a troll, trying to say that God is not fair because he didn't put you on the exact same path of consequences as the next soul having a human journey. Family, just go and live your life, love who you are, be yourself to the max, to the fullest, and don't take no shit from nobody. That's all you got to do. Live your life. You are in control of the consequences you have an impact and influence on as a decision maker. You have free will. You are the Lord of your free will. You are the Lord and Savior if you save yourself from using your free will as a disrespectful heathen. Learn how to get right. Stop making weird ass excuses and give your life to the light, the life of Christ. Instead of being over here, yes, envy is suicide. It's weird that they want, oh, that's not fair. You get to do this, you get to do that, and I can't. Shut your weird bitch ass up, nigga. You don't know what I go through. You don't know nothing about my personal individual experience of sacrifice, and I don't care about yours. I know what it is. I know that we all can relate to sacrifice. We all can relate to pain. We all can relate to having to let shit go. So let that shit go and get on your best and be the best version of you. Why not? Why practice being a hater? That shit is a poor communication skill. We trying to increase our communication skills. You trying to reduce your capacity to communicate, understanding, and relativity. We all relate under God. That's why we relatives, one family under God. Y'all tweaking, bro. That's facts, man. That's love. I appreciate y'all. Y'all subscribe, put some love on the live, tap in, man. Y'all know how we stand on these trolls. We put foot on neck. Off real. Somebody says they want you to get a job so you can be better off within yourself. The best way to be better off within yourself is not to have a job, but to have income producing assets, passive income. Not to be mentally enslaved to your human labor because you can't figure out how to make your money grow any other way than selling your time a day. Why would you be reduced to selling your time when you can use your mind and your creativity, your art, your ability to create solutions and systems? Facts. Said somebody's got to do it. Well, whoever do it, let them do it. Thy will be done. Glory be to God. Everybody here to do something. Let everybody do what they do. Somebody says, how are you supposed to have passive income from a channel that isn't able to be monetized? A channel being monetized is one out of an infinite possible ways to have passive income. People been having passive income before a channel even existed. Family, passive income is not limited to YouTube. Somebody say, what passive income you got? Why you pocket watching me? Why are you trying to compare and compete with me, family? Go live your life and do your thing. It does not matter how much money I have or how much money I get. It's not for you. It's not yours. But go do you, family. Put your mind on you. You got to mind your business as an entrepreneur, as somebody that's going to manage their affairs and receive the benefits of their estate. You're gonna have to learn how to mind your own business, family. Trying to mind somebody else's business is not giving you any points on your tax credits, bro. Let me say, oh, I get it. You're talking about government disability checks. If all you're trying to do is figure out how to insult my ego, family, you're a loser. That's not. No one cares, bro. But keep practicing trying to figure out how to make fun of the others God put in your life. You'll get good at being alone for the rest of your life. That's it. You just a degenerate that nobody wants to be around at all. Somebody says how to deal with annoying relatives through the power of God. Love them through the power of Christ. That's it. And if they don't want it, let them go. Don't deal with them. Somebody says, nah, I'm genuinely curious how you survive off a passive income you're too scared to speak about. I no, you're a hoe ass, bitch ass nigga trying to troll. If you were genuinely interested, family, then you would have an open heart, open mind, and you would understand what I'm saying out for the rip. But you just trying to figure out something that you could use to make fun of, family. All you need to know is I'm alive regardless. If I wasn't, I'd be dead, family. All right. Obviously, I eat regardless by God's law. I can't break God's laws, they're universal. So, whatever I'm doing under God's law, it works, respects to God's law. There's no way for me to get around God's law. So, just know everything I'm doing in accordance with God Himself. Now, if you want to know anything else about what I'm doing in my private life, go holler at God for yourself. He right there. He know what I got going. Ask Him yourself. He know. Man, it's crazy, boy, trying to ask me, yeah, well, how much money you got then? Don't worry about what I got going on because you don't help do nothing. You don't help make no ends meet. You don't help me make sure that nothing take place in my life whatsoever at all, boy. But you trying to ask me what my money look like. Fuck what you talking about. That's what it really look like. Yeah. It really look like if you come around me, family, your life gonna get took from you off rip. We going down through the finna do me something. Not finna play with none of these weird ass individuals at all. Slap the shit out of me, a nigga. We going to fucking death, prison or something. We gonna die in prison, something. Fucking gonna die in the free will, die in prison. One of the two. Stop playing with me. That's facts. My boy said, get out of here and go create your own passive income. Facts. That's just the most intelligent thing you could do for yourself. All right. Jesus Christ. I mean, why would you not go be king of your reality? You the one with the free will. You got free will. Your free will make reality shape shift. You can change reality with the decisions you make. And you not even finna go be king. That's weird. Y'all niggas don't deserve the time of day. Fuck out of here. Y'all deserve to be slaves. All right. You deserve to be a slave because you ain't being a king. You don't want to pay the cost to be the boss. So you lost. Goddamn lost souls. These are the souls that lost. Facts, man. If you're not a lost soul, man, put some love on the live one time for me. I appreciate y'all, man. It's love. Put some love on the live. Y'all subscribe. We punching. Facts. That's all we ever gonna do. Somebody says, so who you proving nobody doesn't care if you live or die? That's just how it is. That's facts. So just do what you want to do. Live your life. Live a great life. Have a great time. Nobody cares. Appreciate that love. Host of the roast said, you speak more sense than anyone on here, brother, but the masses will probably never understand. That's timeless, ain't it? That's amazing. Yep. Glory be to God. That's prophetic. Somebody said, let's spar, fake boxer. Why would you try to insult me while trying to encourage me to do something you want to do? I don't want to do what you want to do with you because you're trying to hurt me. You're trying to hurt my energy frequency. No. I want to be loved and appreciated. I don't want to spend my time with people who don't want me to feel loved, appreciated. No, that's retarded. I appreciate that love. Beyond Bliss said KO gonna have his big break soon. He already streaming across the world. That's facts, man. That's love. Glory to God. Somebody says, I love you, but you suck on boxing. Family, I don't need your fair weather friend, half Indian giving. Listen, I don't want your love. I don't want a love that has a comma and a but. I don't leave me alone, please. I don't want to love your love. No. Somebody said, cause you talk like trash and your hair is trash. Well, then just stay out of my life. I didn't ask you to be a part of my life, and I don't want to be a part of your life. You're not valuable to me. I don't want your value. I don't need your nothing. Family, keep it. Stay away. Facts. You ain't gotta be with me. I ain't asked to be with nobody. I ain't asked nobody to be with me. Appreciate that love, Eden. So I said, so why stream? Glory be to God. God got me streaming. Only God knows. But I stream for therapeutic purposes though. You feel me? This is a therapy session. And I appreciate building a therapeutic community of others who also understand what it means to be human as God's child, as God's children, as a soul, as a spirit, as a consciousness. So, yeah, we create communities of like minds that don't mind helping each other light shine for a lifetime. You feel me? That's facts. I mean, yeah, but I stream just to connect with the others that feel where I'm coming from. If you feel me, you feel me. If you don't feel me, then shit, bounce out. Fuck out of here. This for me and mines. Big GLD put me right here. Told me to shine. Fact. Shout out to Creator 444 in the building, man, with that chat. I mean, with that John 1721. Shout out to Queen Moon 144 in the building, man. Y'all know the 144,000. Facts. We all the way up to the most high. Facts, man. 444 is in the building, man. Big Fours solidarity in the building, man. Y'all know what it is. Somebody said my homie's girl is trying to get cracked by me. That's a semen demon. Do I let my homie know first, then crack? Or you want to go to hell? No, you could just go to hell. You don't need a particular order. You don't gotta choose a particular sequence. Just go to hell. You good? Somebody said when you gonna have another boxing event? I don't know right now, but whenever. Somebody said amazing leadership. Appreciate the. Can y'all hear me? We still got sound. Somebody said, how much for you to cut your hair? Yeah, I'm not for sale. I'm not a hoe. I'm not a prostitute. Yeah, you gonna have to go find somebody else that your money can buy something for. Me, I slap you in your face. Facts. And that's me being genuine. I mean, generous. That's me being generous. Okay. Yeah. Trying to buy me or get you murdered. Is all I'm saying. Somebody said, where's the shirt? It's in the Garden of Eden with Adam and Eve. Somebody said slap hurts worse than the punch. It ain't about the pain, it's about the disrespect. I appreciate that love. Big love. Shout out to Kenya. Big love. Uh, Big Tony, you crazy. Fact.
I can't get in the hell. I'm a Sagittarius. I don't got time for trolls. I'll fucking fuck these niggas. Nah, I ain't got time for it. If it's good energy, then it's God. Good, it's all clean.
You can find the ones that got the good energy and holler.
Bad, yeah, because I can't fuck with these trolls.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers gonna get stomped on.
Yeah. I like stumping on trolls.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. Nigga.
Oh,
I don't got the energy.
oh,
I can't entertain no
you
motherfucker.
don't,
Fuck you.
you don't like it.
Hell nah.
I
Bitch.
love it. I don't know why I love it.
Nah, bitch. What you talking about? That's all I'm gonna say.
Talk about nothing.
So shut up. God damn it.
That's all I've been
What you
saying.
mean?
Shut your ass up. These people weird. I love you. I love you.
Exactly. Josh shit like that. Nigga say you two should kiss. Like weirdo shit. I can't.
Facts. Immediately, soon as you
That's
got
what I'm
on,
saying. Niggas be weird, bro. And I can't. Nigga, fuck you.
soon as you got on the screen, there that shit go.
Weirdo niggas.
Where those comments start coming from? It's amazing.
They see two people together and they automatically think gay. I don't know how you get gay. Like
Carnal
nigga, I
minded.
got 6 kids, nigga. I ain't, what the fuck is he?
Facts. First, that goes.
Niggas is weird, bro.
Why is that in their head? It's in their mind.
That's what I'm
They say
saying.
they hate
You
that.
niggas is gay. You guys are speaking on a reflection of yourself.
That's love. Y'all subscribe. Put some love on the live. Somebody say just don't let it get to you.
That's why I stay. That's why I stay the fuck out.
So I say, well, one has a shirt off. Yeah, that's because we are male.
Work out. Fuck
Yes.
is you talking about?
We're not females, bro.
Just because a nigga got his shirt off, the fuck that mean? It's supposed to be attracted to this shit?
Y'all
Like, niggas is
perverts.
weird, bro.
Perverted. Somebody say, what y'all doing? We talking to you right now,
Right now.
apparently. Shit, what you talk about? Keep up. We're engaging with the comment section.
Type shit.
Facts. What?
Hi guys at Coral West.
You must say, why he getting naked for? Because when Adam and Eve put clothes on, they got kicked out the garden. I live with God. Why you worried with your perverted mind? You carnal minded. You worried about somebody's genitals because you sexually perverted, my boy. Get out the gutter. You gotta use the mind above your spine. You still got your head up your ass.
Type shit.
Facts. It's a donkey. Donkey of the day ass nigga.
Fucking Charlotte McGay, Charlemagne. What's the nigga name?
Oh, that's fucked up.
They trolled that nigga on that shit too.
It's a whole lot of weird shit going on in the chat.
Nah, facts.
That's a fact. Somebody say throw an event in San Antonio.
Yeah.
I be doing South by Southwest.
Yeah.
Facts. Do make it make sense.
It'll pull up anywhere.
Facts. We'll punch anywhere. The mind is their masters instead of their servant. They don't get it. That's facts. The mind makes a better servant than a master, bro. That's off the rip. Somebody said, I love the comment about the semen demon. Yeah, definitely stay away from the semen demons. They're going to be worried about being perverted with you. I was like, Adam and Eve were not kicked out for having clothes, but for getting forbidden knowledge. It was the forbidden knowledge that made them put the clothes on, dummy.
No, bro. Respect the process.
That is an idiot.
You gotta understand the whole shit, fam. You can't just. Yeah.
They got kicked out for putting the clothes on as evidence of the forbidden knowledge. Stupid ass. Somebody said, I'm out this mess. You were never in it. Okay? Stay in your lane. It said the mind is what makes a man. No, God, God is, God, mind. Just go back up to the Most High. We are above the mind. Somebody said Javante Davis wants to see you. Are you ready, brother? Family, I'm ready for whatever God put in my path. Don't ask me if I'm ready. Just do the shit. Pull the trigger. My back against the wall. It doesn't matter if I'm ready or not.
You
Push
said
the
they
button.
put clothes on after they got kicked out because they were elevated.
No, the clothes they put on were in the garden.
What do you?
You're an idiot. Stop trying to act like you know what you're talking about. You don't. I'm about to kick you out for being retarded. I don't appreciate the stupidity, my boy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
If you're gonna speak, that's literally blasphemy. If you're gonna speak on the word, speak it right.
It was said they put clothes on after they were kicked out. Boy, your ass retarded, boy.
That was what gave God the awareness that they was even like.
First thing he said to him was like, "Why y'all got these clothes on? What the fuck y'all doing?" He pulled up on them niggas like,
"But who the fuck told you was naked?"
Yeah, that is the whole.
That's the story, nigga.
Hey, who told you was naked? Troll ass niggas like pervert ass niggas like
ass niggas like you, snake in the grass ass.
Facts, weak weird ass nigga. Somebody said, who saves you from your sin? You stop sinning. Because that's the only intelligent thing to do. What the fuck? You save you. Stop being a dumbass for yourself. The fuck? Grow up. It's called maturity. That boy said interesting. Yeah, it's called growing up, my guy. That says no one saves you from sin. You just stop. Yep. You give it up. Let it go. Why would you keep doing that? Why would you keep creating consequences that you don't appreciate? Why?
What you saw?
Yeah. Come on. Somebody said, I thought that's why Jesus died for you. That's why you thought, because you don't know. Once you know, you don't got to think. You obviously don't know. Fuck you talking about? But Jesus is an example. Somebody says, we do. Why do we have to use such blasphemy? Because it's a learning curve. Everybody got to learn through their own trials and tribulations. You just got to learn through your own explorations. You got to do it for yourself. It's your own experience. That's why. That's facts. Why would you keep creating a bad outcome for yourself? You just grow up and you let go of your excuses. You let go of whatever is an excuse, memories, trauma, relationships, goals. Just keep living and growing up. Keep evolving, keep adapting, keep allowing yourself to grow. Somebody said, you think because you stop, there won't be any justice? Family consequences are regardless, but the law of momentum also is superseded by the free will. We can use the law of momentum. A thing in motion stays in motion until acted on by free will. So it's not just because we stopped, we healed. We went through the detox. We went through the process. There will be sacrifices. We sacrificed our human life to become the Christ. We sacrificed our human body to be God's Illuminati. That's facts. Somebody say, I don't know about y'all, but I don't really believe in God. Yeah, that means you're not committed. So we're not worried about those who have no commitment. Somebody said, LOL, so why did Jesus die on the cross? He chose to die on the cross because he wasn't going to stay on the human side. The human side was with all of the mortals, all of the liars, all of the deceivers. No, he wasn't finna stay on that side. The nigga had to cross over. You gotta give your life to God. My boy is a living example. My boy said, I lay my life down and pick my life up by my will. No one takes my life from me. Somebody said he died to save you. If he died to save you, then you're saved. Then what are you arguing about? Why are you disgruntled? If Jesus died to save you, then you shouldn't be disgruntled. You should be living in heaven, having a happy life. I'm gonna say he laid his life down for his friends. No, he laid his life down for himself because Jesus said, fuck all y'all. Nobody gonna play with me. Jesus said, I'd rather die than to let y'all play with me. What are you talking about? Somebody said he didn't choose to die on the cross. He had to die on the cross. If he had to die on the cross, then that means that he didn't do nothing. He was just a zombie bot, a pre-programmed, artificially intelligent, non-playable character that didn't have a choice. What are you talking about? He chose to die. If he didn't make the choice, then it doesn't matter. What are you talking about? Somebody said he laid his life down for his friends. Hell no, boy. Boy laid his life down for the principle. That's facts. People said that's right. Jesus said, carry your own cross. That's facts. Make yourself a living sacrifice. Yourself, boy. That's over with. Every man gonna carry their own cross. Jesus also said, "You shall do greater works than these." That's facts. Somebody said, "Hey, bro, where are you? I'm in heaven." Somebody says, "Do you believe you are an Israelite?" I don't believe anything. I don't believe stuff. But I said, "You have something dead on your head." Yeah, it's you. Yeah, big heaven. In fact, to believe leaves doubt. To believe, believing. Yeah, I ain't leaving nothing. I'm stuck here. Somebody said every hood garage I go inside now, I'm calling it heaven from now on. Why would you not call everywhere you go heaven from now on? Why would you limit heaven to a particular place on earth? Facts. I don't know. These boys just be limiting themselves. Somebody says heaven don't have punching bags. How would you know? You know what I'm saying? I have a garage too. That's how. Family. Everything that exists in heaven. We all have heaven. That's love. Appreciate that love. Appreciate that love. I am Latifa. Facts, man. Y'all subscribe, put some love on the live. We definitely gonna represent the spirit of God. Somebody said, nice gloves. Who we boxing? The devil. We boxing God himself. Somebody says, can we get rid of the punching bag? You can do whatever you want to do. You got your own free will. Run it up. What up, though? Bag this in the building. That's facts, Pee Wee. Bruce Art. Appreciate that love. Karen. Somebody said you might have gloves, but not like mine. I only want what was meant for me. I don't want what was meant for you. I don't want what's not mine. I don't care what you have. That's none of my business. I am not tripping. Facts, man. You know what it is back this. Yeah, easy work. So with. I said that was a fire response. I appreciate that love, helping hand investments. You know what I said? Tell them again. That's facts. We on fire. Fire, man. Fire for fire, man. They can't put me out. Somebody said, show us some knockout power, bro. You can't see knockout power. That's why it's knockout power, family. You can't see it. Hey, you can only KOG and knockouts guaranteed. Gotta be it. I am, man. I do. They already know it's me. How you get? Who are you? How did you get here? Now you gonna find out how to switch gears. 2020 every single year, so you can see it clear. 2020 for the sixth time. That is the inside. Gotta let it rise through the pineal gland. They don't even know that they don't see a man. Yeah, you seeing God again. Pay attention to God within. Cause I am the image. I swear to God, I do not have no blemish. These niggas stuck in attention. That's why they pretending. I am not pretentious. Nope, genuine. I gotta let it go. You already know it's me. Christ is the head. I am a header, bro. Big bro. Big brother. Big GhODKOG. They already know that it is me because they see HRIS. Put the T on mine. Eternity. That's how long I shine. I am the light now. Tell them to pipe down. Yeah, I am the Christ now. I might say, what is your professional record? I don't care about humans. I don't care about human standards. I don't care about human organizations. All right. I am free. I do what I want to do. I do it for me. Somebody say, if I see you on the street, what you gonna do when I give you a hug? I'm gonna hug you back. Fuck is you talking about? We gonna be some hugging ass individuals. Nigga, I hug everybody I see anyway that fuck with me. That's on resume, nigga. I love hugs. I love love. I love G love. That's why I got on these gloves. GLOVE, that love. I love it all. Swear to God, that's why I evolve. Because love backwards is evolution. I swear to God, that's what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing for all my life. Yeah, I swear to God, I'm in the light and I'm living like I can see the light. So I'm living right because I can see left and see it right. So I made a choice. Yeah, I had to use God's voice, univoice, universe, God's verse. This God's words, put his words first, and that'll free your soul. I swear to God, so you can see which way to go. Geronimo, how I take a leap of faith. You already know that I'm living in the air. That's why ain't no comparison, because ain't no sin to comparison. I'm living in the air again. They mad and calling me arrogant. I'm an inheritant. Go ask with Christ. Air, that's right. Who in the air tonight? The stars, Lone Stars, Tejas, Texas, nigga. Yeah, you know we don't boy no plex, and nigga boy none fake. All who get, and nigga.
Meditating on the melanin. I'm feeling medicated, but I ain't taking no medicine. I better not. Educated on the regimen. I had a dream. If I tell about it, got a king, me, Coretta Scott.
Woo.
Never set up for the settlements. You gotta be celibate with the soul. Dr. Sylvie ain't no selling out.
Mm.
Elevated in my elements. 11:11. I'm coming over red, brother. You ready? You're not. They wanted us to forget, but we never forgot. Fibonacci got to watching me figured it out. Any, many, money, more. I'm connecting the dots. Chest out, no checkers. They checking me out. They think I'm lucky number 7. I'm leveling up. They can double up the cup, but it's never enough. Tell me life is just a slut. She ready to fuck, but this ain't a regular nut. You better be ready to bust. You gotta treat it like a lady. Your legacy, love over loyalty. Life is amazing. Feel like Neo in the Matrix. I'm Morpheus. You can't afford it, so don't try to pay me. Another $1 billion baby, and then they try to call you crazy. They try to Kanye me. Hold on. Hey, step on them. I'm stumping my foot down.
Yeah, give your algorithm to God then. Only God wins. God already won. We don't try to win. God did that already. Ain't no competition. Ain't no comparison. Ain't nothing but love forevermore. That's love, man. Y'all subscribe. Put some love on the live. We outside. Like the eye inside, I rise. God's eye in the sky. Swear to God, that's the eagle eye. Yeah. Y'all got the ego stuck below. You don't know how to see through the peephole. That's why you don't know the secret, even though I let it leak though. Yeah. Gave it to all of the people on fire. These niggas already know that we gonna live the rest of our life according to our desire. Yeah, I'm the one that's gonna peep it. I see the secret and I leaked it to those that was ready. You know that it's me, so don't tell me I'm way more than heavy nigga light body. I'm the light now. Summa cum laude, I swear to God, turn on a light now. These niggas been living with lights out. That's facts, man. Big love. Put some love on the live. Somebody say, what state you in? I'm in that Lone Star state of mind. Facts. You're way more than heavy. I'm light body. That's facts. It gotta be me. I gotta be GOD, the one you can see. Somebody said, "How old are you, bro?" You not as old as me. I'm from the beginning. Swear to God, all the way to the end. Alpha and Omega. 13.8 billion years old. Every piece of me has been living for eternity. I can't even lie. Somebody say you in Texas? Yeah. God status. Swear to God, I'm the one. God's ladder. Jacob's ladder. 33 degrees away from the bladder. Somebody say, how was work today? Every day is today. You want to work your life away. I gave my life to God. We different. What you call work, I call persistence. I be playing. I'm out in the distance. Yeah, I'm doing my life different. Gotta live it like yours at all. They know it's me, and that's the reason why I stand tall. They want me to shrink psychologically, be small. But I am the giant. I swear I'm bigger than all of y'all. Rocking with God, seeing through the fog for sure. For sure though, open through or walking through that open door though. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I get my roll on. Yo, hey, I'm back, better than I ever been. All work, no play. Respect to the Mexican. Swag, been intelligent ever since adolescence. Whether or not I'm relevant or not, it's just irrelevant. Look, pay attention to the credits. That's your evidence. Everything that glitters ain't gold, and that's let it sit. Hold on. I can't hear it. Reading. It's making it still. Yeah, we in H-Town. We in the Houston. We in the city of H-Town. Buddy love the Houstones. We got the Hue light. You know what the Hue on.
Facts.
Keep slime.
Houston, Texas.
Swear to God.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
I said, talk about that fight you had in YDC. What is YDC? I say all my exes live in Texas. That's funny. That's
My ex living oh yeah. Like George Strait. Talking about some Drake.
shout out to PA Texas.
I move in infinite motion. That's just the eight. The figure eight, I let it figure myself. I don't need help. Health is wealth. Yeah, I gotta move. I breathe because I got stealth. Deal what it is. I deal what I did. I doing it big since I was a kid. Hey, Greens Point. Oh, he on the north side.
Shout out to Greens Point. We in South Park, Sunnyside, Cullen and Brinkley Street.
Mhm.
Shout out to Minnesota.
9, 77. I got a cousin there. Ain't knowing what's happening. I put the beat on. It is what it is. I read the comments and start rapping. Say I was raised in Wesley.
Shout out to
What
Wesley Squad.
Uncle Go. Yeah, Wesley Square. Yeah, shout out to Color. You already know. The play is crazy. Boy, be lazy. It is what it is. I do what's the daily. I ain't tripping. Yeah, you gotta pay me. I gotta, and I ain't lazy. Talk about it. Let us walk about it. It is what it is, nigga. Talk about it. If you come around here and you fuck with the wrong niggas, we gonna talk it out. Yeah, I was wrong with the game. Running the niggas they know. I gotta run up so. Do what I do. Cut the lights off on the glow. I'ma breathe and I'ma blow. I gotta go. I let them know I'ma grow. Rocking the beat like a rocket. That's the GhODCast. It's the podcast. And you know these niggas can't stop it. It is what it is. Did what I did. I gotta do it. Shout out doing big. Shout out to KO. Yeah, niggas, they know. I gotta tell them I play this like Play-Doh. Yeah. Spoke poetry. I'm rapping. Off of the dome, ain't no capping. I gotta tell them I'm on the ship and I'm floating. You know that I call me that captain. Baby be freestyling off the top and that's first. Yeah, I don't need no verse. I don't gotta rehearse. I gotta say this shit off of my dome. I think that's my curse. And it's my gift at the same time. I'm gonna spit not the same line because it's a freestyle, so I never do it. Yeah, the bag is winning because I'm never choosing. Gotta never losing. Gotta get it in. Sipping drink. Yeah, I'm in the wind. But the drinking ain't the elevator. Got them sleeping now. I'm medicated. Tell these niggas that I'm elevated. Yeah, you know that I'm not educated. Cause I ain't got time for the bullshit. If you can catch me in that pulpit trying to run out. Yeah, I don't know why niggas gotta be negative, bro. Niggas be weird, bro. I don't know. Niggas be on some weirdo shit, but y'all keep doing it because you gotta reap what you sow, you feel me? It's a reflection of your life. My boy said a bag jumped him. Boy, you funny as hell. You gotta be a comedian. Go do some stand-up somewhere. If you putting laughing emojis, let's see if anybody else gonna feel the same way. X. Yeah. Now we chilling though. It's all love. We just moving with the spirit of God, doing what we do. We ain't doing no tripping. Yeah, fact. They don't know what life is for real, bro. They be really be tweaking. Appreciate the love. OG Frenchy fan. Yes, sir. We in Ace time. Swinging through. Hey, Pythagorean theorem. Yes, sir. What you mean? A squared plus B squared equals C squared. What you talking about? That's nothing, fam. You're not fucking with dummies over here. What you mean? The triangle, the 369. Are we finna get into some numerology shit? Like we can go all the way down the rabbit hole. However far you want to go. We for real over here. What about it? Who that? What about the Pythagorean theorem? What you talking about? Nah, for real. I'm saying I don't know why they think niggas over here on some flugazi shit, bro. It's real over here. Okay, my boy said I'm just asking screamers if they know. All right. I love, yeah, we know what it is. We know what we do. So some people minds aren't on side. They do it in the back, gotta chill before he gets slapped. What dude in the back?
First of all, family, all you gotta do is mind your business for yourself in your life. All right, before you get slapped. That's it. I don't understand what they be trying to draw out these fantasies. His fantasy world is projecting his fantasy. It's perverted. It's weird. Let's love New Salem. Go live that way. Facts. Salem witch trials. Assalamu alaikum. They already know where I'ma take them back to the lake of fire, purify their soul. That's the only way to turn the lead back into the shiny state of gold. They already know I let it go. Human life is all in the wind. It's the only way to get the win. Do the shit over and over again, from the beginning to the end. The same. Yes, GhOD, say the name. They already know I play the game. Life is the game. Life is the game that we play. Don't play it right, then you lame. Yeah, I put the F on the lane. lane. Trying to switch the swerve in my lane. Don't play the game with a one, no pull, like get it done. Big GOD. I'm the one, LONE. That's L1. Yeah, L is the one. Hallelujah, they already know it's me living like the sun. Only one that's truly gonna go get it done. Only one that never had to run. I ran Pakistan, they already know I'm more than a man. Yeah, big GOD is the only one that truly understand what I'm saying, but it's cool. They already know what I do. Pay the dues, got a pop for the news. Yeah, I let the slave free. They don't know who it did, but it's cool. But everybody still gonna pay me. Tax collector. Yeah, yeah, tax collector. Yeah, yeah. I gotta tax them, attach the fee. Otherwise, it's gonna be a catastrophe. Catastrophe for everybody watching me. Then everybody better CHRIS and T on mine. Swear to God, it's the T for sure. They already know it's me sipping tea. You already know which way I'm gonna go inside my own personal journey. Yeah, my own soul. Gotta make it rise. High rose, heroes. Those are the heroes from the concrete. Yeah, we rose through the hard times. Got complicated. But it's cool though. I'm still the truth. Ain't no debating. They all baseless. Ain't got a fact. They know it's me, really KLG, cause I'll run it back. I'll stand on that. Yeah, I prove it. Every day I keep doing it. I'm doing it. You can't ruin it. They say I'm rambling. I keep talking. I'm all about actions. Watch my movements. I keep walking, standing on water. Know I'm a slaughter. Know that it's me and I got it by order. Yeah, I put it back right now. Better pipe down. Before I put a pipe up, change your life up, rearrange everything. Shit used to be strange. Now everything look like God. Shit used to be hard. Now I see through the fog. Now I see through the frauds. Yeah, y'all like frogs. Frogs, but you won't leap though. Catch a nigga while he sleep though. Freddy Cougar coming to him while he dreaming. Life ain't what it seems. Chill. Somebody said, stop talking, please. Switch the channel up. This all you gotta do. Live your own life. Self accountability. You ain't gotta beg. You don't have to beg. You don't have to be a beggar, my boy. That boy begging.
If you've been in a car accident,
Jay, where that phone at?
even if you were just a passenger, what I'm about to share could save you months of hassle, put tens or even hundreds of thousands more in your pocket.
Hype up. Blasphemy. They want me to blast for us. Calling me blasphemous. Not because I blasphemy for myself, dog. Can't be helped, y'all. I'm gonna do it though. Somebody said, bro needs a haircut though. That's because you're trying to be sexually attracted to me. Somebody said, yo, you need a shirt on, bro. That's because you're perverted and sexually attracted to the fact that I don't have a shirt on. It's throwing off your ability to concentrate because you don't know how to rise above your
What do you
perverted
do when you go swimming?
sexual attraction.
What you do when you go to the beach? What you do when you go to the swimming pool?
Master debate.
You niggas is weird. Like, you ain't never seen a nigga with his shirt off automatically thinking he gay. Like, y'all niggas is weird, bro. What the fuck is you talking about?
Are gay.
Y'all niggas are gay. Y'all niggas is weird, bro. Niggas is weird.
That boy see a man with no shirt on, and that boy start getting erotic. He like, bro, put a shirt on, bro. I can't control myself. If you don't put a shirt on, I'm gonna try to looking ass. Somebody says, bro, I master debate all the time. I love master debating. That is something you didn't have to tell us. We already know you lame. We know what lame people do. It's a pattern.
He said, "Oh, we at a swimming pool, right? Nigga, we are at home.
Nigga, we not with wherever you at, nigga.
Niggas,
He said, are we at a swimming pool? We don't know where you at. We not with you, nigga.
I guess if I take my shirt off right now, I'm gonna be gay automatically.
Yeah,
Off rip.
I'm at the swimming pool automatically. Off rip.
How you know this nigga ain't got a swimming pool in the backyard right now? Fuck is you talking about?
How he saying we when he ain't no part of us? Nigga, don't say we and think that we included in what you talking about.
It's just dry ass weirdo shit though. I'm just trying to understand where these niggas' mind frames be at. Cause nigga, what is you saying this shit for? Why he here watching no facts, nigga? What the fuck is you looking at then? We ain't focused on none of that. Bitch, I'm gonna run it up. Fuck what you talking about, bitch. I'm gonna run it back. I ain't gonna chip on this. You saying I'm just like a dog, bitch. I'm trying to run a cat right off the way. Stack up the money, bitch. So what's the play? It is what it is, bitch. I did this shit every day. Punch in the ring. It is what it is. I do what I do, and I rap and I sing. Poetry, floetry, all out the dome. It is what it is. If you know me, come to my home. I'm all in my zone. I'm sitting on my fucking throne. Yeah, I got the crown. It's going up and it's stuck. So fucking nigga, it's going down. I did what I did. I ain't tripping never since I was a kid. Nigga, you know I'm around. I'm gonna surround myself with nothing but killers. And it's still worth the God. Hey, I gotta double up. I gotta run it up. Niggas putting in the comments, tell me shut it up. I will never shut up. Nigga, just leave. I gotta tell them, yeah, I'm gotta breathe. Inhale, exhale. Yeah, I'm a exhale, exodus. Niggas, they know where I prep. I gotta tell these niggas where I'm at. I gotta tell them niggas that don't strap, but I ain't gonna say shit, but I'm gonna make shit happen. And yeah, Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. Undercover, I'm back on the come up. Them tablets moving, no Android. I send them out at the push of a button. Going Jesse Owens, I'm finessing foreigns. You could say that I run through the money. Say that talking for them tabloids, homie. This ain't no public discussion. I'm on one. Bro, what the fuck is you going through? You say you got one, I got one, two, three, four. Me and more pull up when I tell her come through. I'm a beat vegan, boy. I eat with the best of them. Vegetable appetite. Roll up that broccoli. Street sweeper swag. Clean up that messy shit. Metaphor astronaut. Flow on astronomy. Goggle vision like Poseidon be watching me. Picture me rolling. I'm constantly moving. Binocular distance up far as you ought to be. Loving Google just to call up an Uber. Medulla, I've been got her on the moolah. My shooters on shot but this not a movie. Moonwalking, not a criminal. Smoother than baby bottom bellies. Balder than Buddha. We started right there where they the shoe at. The feet. Now we can't do that. We started right there where they polish the shoe at. Call it defeat. Now we can't do that. Just keep it moving like the Jeffersons. Ever since adolescence, been finessing shit. Never, ever, ever trip on them bitches. Evidently, bro, that shit is irrelevant. Money trump everything. Call it the president. Peter Piper's pet picking on petty shit. Broken promises get followed with medicine. This nigga here, bro. I'm gonna, yeah, somebody get this nigga. Yeah, go and get that nigga up out of here.
Facts. We don't need none of that. That's facts. Appreciate that love.
Niggas be tweaking.
Appreciate that love. Facts. All we do is punch and drop jewels.
First and foremost, though,
Do
because
it.
the nigga don't get on live to come on here and present negative energy, fam.
At
A
all.
nigga don't get on live to get to tweaking. A nigga don't open up the fucking live to come be on some weirdo, dumb, negative, dry ass bullshit to argue with you weirdo ass niggas. Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
We can chill with the family.
Yeah, and that's it. Can't stand me for it. It is what it is. Okay, I'm standing 10 toes in the sand right for it.
Gloves up, guns down for sure. Somebody say you ever try peekaboo style? I run through all the styles. I'm the last style bender. Facts. Pure divine energy. It's just the way that the body moves. We move through all body motions. We putting that work in. The body move how the body move. We using the avatar by the rules. Glory be to God and God's law. You know what I'm saying? We just operating God's laws. They're universal. But I said, would you beat Floyd Mayweather? Who would say? Absolutely. Absolutely. Floyd Mayweather ain't got nothing on God. On God. God's laws are real. God's laws are universal. So what up though? 18 Wild in the building. You know what it is. Big GhODKOG. Knockouts guaranteed. Even if it's Floyd Mayweather. Ain't better than me. Yeah, I'm in the streets. They know where I'm at. They can see. I really punch for real. Come punch with me. That's what I want to do. I want to see what they talking about. I gotta see for myself. I learned the hard way. I went the harder way. I gave my heart away. I gave my heart to God. Cause humans broken shit. Stabbed me in the back and left me dead. God lifted me up. Now I'm back again. This is the second coming. This is the second time. This is the lifeline. I am the light now. You're the Christ now. They want me to pipe down, but I will not. Yep, it's time for them to get the shock. Yeah, it's riveting. I did it different. It's livid. I lifted it. Swear to God, I'ma keep doing. I do it every day in a row. I roll my boat gently down the stream because life's a dream and it's my kingdom. In the kingdom is where the king wrong. Get my own thing king gone. Cause I gotta think king and wrong. They already know it's real. They already know it's me. That's what they fear. But they know that I'm him because they can see. That's why they don't limit their ear. But I'm still gonna spit that fire like a dragon. The truth is the fire. I'm dragging you straight to the source. They know what it is because I'm universal. You can hear it in my voice. Yeah, I ain't never had to lie. All I ever had to do was just live my own life, and I'm doing it. Yeah, swear to God, I ain't going back. Yeah, swear to God, I ain't sinning again. I'm winning again, again and again. I'm giving it all back to God. They know that it's me, and they know it was hard, but did it still, and do it still. I'm too for real. Put the T on mine. Let's go keep it trill. Fact, put the T on mine. It's not Chris, it's Christ. Swear to God, I am the Christos. I am the one that went through and paid all the prices. Yeah, I paid all the lives. I died all the lifetimes. Now I'm living one lifetime, one long life with GhOD. Eternally, he know me. Yup, off the ripper. That's the kicker. Stick to him like a sticker. Flicker like a flicker. Like the light do. The light inside you. What up, though, Jerome? We in the building. Fact, man. Y'all know what's happening. Ah, 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 That's love. Appreciate that love, Marty. Appreciate that love, creator. Master your thoughts and energy and motion. Push until something happen. Sort of going working magic. Just another little hat trick. Got the hat on the dome. I'm the one that's gonna find it all. Swear to God, they didn't want me to, but I had to blind them all. Let it shine. Brilliant. Radiation. And Skeptic Nation. Created by all the naysayers. Yeah, they want to naysay us to death. But we the Yahwehs, yeah, we're gonna go inside the hidden path of the breath. Till ain't nothing left we right now. We won't never ever pipe down. They try to steal our lighthouse. We are the lighthouse. Yeah, we are the beacon. They see it, they tweaking. Yeah, we are the beacon. No deacon is needed. No weekend is needed. Wait, we live in this shit every day of the week. But no, we are not weak, but we strong in the Christ. Like, we living our own life like Christ. Right? Right. What it is. What it do. Somebody said, master being able to land an actual punch on that bag. Nah, I'm going to give it to God. Whatever God wants to be done will be done through me. I'm going to live my life faithfully. All right. Respect to the process. I love the progress. Whatever God got it, I accept it. I'm not trying to do nothing that wasn't meant to be done. If God wanted to be done, it will be done through me on earth as it is in heaven. Glory be to God. Glory be to God. All glory be to God. All glory be to God. It's a skill and I build it, reveal and I reveal what the truth is every day. Doofus. Swear to God, you stoop. I'm keep spitting like a tooth missing the tooth and the teeth. These niggas know it's me, but I can't complete. Swear to God, they can't even. You must see, but capiche, comprehend, understanding this finished finito. Yeah, swear to God, it's gonna benefit me though. Benefit me, bro. These niggas just stuck in darkness, dark soul like Negroes. I swear, you feel me? Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Suffer your consequences. Defend yourself at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Uh, 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 That's love. That love on the lie. You know we outside and you know that we rising. even though haters want to come through and despise it. We are as high as the eyes get. The most high, with God right beside me. Mm-mm. Big GhOD. We are his energy. Yeah, Psalms 82 and 6. Psalm 82 and 6. God said that we are God. John 10:34. God, as Jesus said we are God. He reiterated. Yeah. We call ourselves God respectfully. With all respect, be to God. Do to God. All respect. We are saying we are God because there's nothing else for us to be respectfully. We're just giving respect to Big GhOD. Somebody said God needs to get you over here to the UK so we can face off, settle if you really are sent by God, family. There's no if or really are, bro. Everything that exists, God existed it. I am sent by God regardless as to whatever you think you're talking about. You're not the determining factor. Nothing about you matters. Nothing about you is the difference, family. I am God sent, and that's over with. It just is what it is. You're gonna have to figure out some other way to say what you're trying to say. Cause you ain't say that right. No respect for what you just said. Try again. Work on your communication skills. You're gonna have to do better. Easy work. God made it easy first. Easy work. God made it easy first.
False idols are anything that's not you because you are real. You know you exist. That's why you got to mind your business. Your business is the only business worth minding. Everybody else's business is just smoke and mirrors. Mind your business. Somebody said false idols is worshiping anything besides God. That's why we don't worship anything except God, because nothing except God exists. Everything else is for entertainment purposes only. Only God is real. That's why I am God, because I am real and only God is real. I am. I think, therefore I am. So you saying that you are God is worshiping yourself. Yeah, that's because I have to mind my business. I definitely have to be self-accountable. I have to pay attention to me and make sure that I'm doing what needs to be done. Otherwise, I'm just living in the ignorance of my own doing. I don't even know what I'm doing. In order to know what you're doing, you're gonna have to pay yourself some attention, guy. All right. But you're gonna have to do it through God, the eye in the sky. Not your ego down below, your ego eye in the sky. Facts. How else you gonna learn how to use your consequences if you don't pay attention to how you're using your consequences? Says you don't have to think you're God to accomplish the same objectives. You don't have to think anything to accomplish any objectives, bro. Just live your life, do what you love to do with those that love it too, until that no longer works for you. Bye. Go live your life and be happy, bro. Nobody asked you for your discernment. Nobody asked you for your breakdown. Nobody needs your intelligence or your intellect. Nobody needs you to be a supervisor or a micromanager, my guy. We good. God got it. Go live your life. Do what you love. Bye. Fuck out of here. That I don't care if you asked or not. I don't care what you care about. No one cares. That's the entire point, bro. No one cares about you, dude. The fuck? That's why you free. You're free because no one cares. That's the most freeing thing you could ever be. Is irrelevant to everybody. Fuck everybody. Go do you. Don't nobody care. You free. Just like me. You know, so I got that
Facts.
Basquiat.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, got
12
that
minutes.
price going on too.
Basquiat.
Facts. Feed me though.
These niggas know what it is. Yeah. Real recognize real.
Yeah.
Respect.
Real Numbers chapter 6, verse 5 going on. Yeah, we take heads off every day. Got to replace the human mind with the Christ mind so you can get ahead. Yep. Only way to do that is to be Christ. You got to be the head. Swear to God, you got to put that human mind to sleep. Got to go to bed. Yep. Life is a dream. You got to row your own boat instead. Every day in a row, you heard what I said. Only one way to play it. That's the game of life. Only one way to go get it right. That's to just be the Christ. Yeah, be the light. See in the dark. That's the only way to activate the spark. Get the ark of the covenant. You gotta know it, gotta know the shit. These niggas don't notice. We are the poets. Using God's words. We live it. We show it. Dedicated. That's why we made it. If he called them gods, to whom the word of God came, and the scripture cannot be broken. It is what it is, and it say what it say, and it mean what it mean. The spirit of the letter, not what you can see with your physical eye. It's what you can see when you realize, recognize, realize. Put some love on the live, man. Y'all subscribe. We outside every day. We rise. Lift every voice. Lift every voice and rehearse all the verses. Rehearse it, otherwise I kill them all and leave them in hearses. Rehearse it. These are the verses. God's work in your life. Trust them. They are perfect. They gonna change it up. Rearrange it, get it right again. Swear to God, you was living in the darkness of your own ignorance. Invite it in. God's light within. Let it shine within. Yep, let it shine again. Had to raise it. Lift every voice and sing. We are the hymns. We are the Timothy. You go and go get it. You gotta read. You gotta go see for yourself. Otherwise, it don't matter. Cause it don't matter to me. Yeah, I had to do it for myself, just like you gotta do it for yourself to be. Yeah, God inside of you is the only thing you should ever be. Facts. You gotta do it the way that you do it. I had to do it the way that I play. You know I do this shit every day. You know I do it. I chase all the demons away because they always trying to come for me like a troll in another human body. So I'ma still do it. Yeah, I got him. Yeah, put him on fire. Yeah, incinerate him. Scintillating. Percolating. You was saying, if you waiting, why you waiting? You was saying, we out of time and space. We are with God every day. You from you run from God and can't get away. What up though, bright seat, man? A whole lot of punching and a whole lot of love. G love. God's love from up above. I got it now. And I'm about to pass it out. That's what I'm living my life about. Yeah. The Christ is out. Yeah, I'm showing them light. They see what they like, but they run away in fright, living like cowards, co-wards of the state. I would not make that mistake. I gave my human life away. I exchanged it so I could be great. Yeah, I do not mean to degrade. Nope, but I had to do what I had to do. I jumped in the fire like Daniel 3:25. I had to change and make some moves. I had to let it go and pay some dues. I did. I do. I did. I still do. That's facts. Peace be still. That's steadfast. You are dead last. Facts though, Big Tony. And I don't know, creator, but you know what you know how we play the game. Glory be to God. Feel me? It is what it is. CBS, we with no BS. They need to get up out of here with that. Hey man, y'all put some love on the live. I appreciate y'all. Finna go take me an intermission. See what I got going on. Yeah, in order for you to avoid any outside necessities, you got to take care of yourself and the way you breathe. Just breathe freely and let that breath flow past all the obstacles. Sometimes you got to breathe and make noises. Sometimes you got to breathe and cry. Sometimes you got to breathe and hyperventilate until you learn how to scream and let it all out. So breathing is key. Chi, prana, it's the vital force. All right, vital life energy, the Holy Spirit. So practice your breathing, get on your breathing techniques. Working out helps you breathe. Singing helps you breathe. Dancing helps you breathe. Be a kid again. Being a kid makes you breathe. Get that breath, y'all. Move, motion, movement. That is health. The key to wealth is to be yourself as a child, a kid again. All right, be the kid within and go learn to live your life as the Christ, as the light. All right, do what is right. That's for you. It's for nobody else. It's not for opinions. It's not for judgments. It's not for standards. It's not for fitting in. It's not for selling products. It's not for seducing romantic partners. This is for your longevity in God's universal laws. This is for your position in heaven. You are already in heaven, and the race is to see how long you can stay. How long can you maintain your position in the Garden of Eden? It requires some spring cleaning. Happy Easter, happy resurrection, happy Passover, passing over the human limitations, the human inhibitions, the human ego, and the human five physical senses. All right. This is the resurrection where we transcend the human limited comprehension of cognizance or conscious expression exploration. This is astral projection. All right. It's love, big love, awaken the God within. God is within. That gives you direct access to God and his ultimate power, his cosmic supremacy. Glory be to God. All glory be to God. God is within you. Awaken the God within. Book is available on Amazon. The book link is in the description. Click the link in the description of this live video. Book is available on Amazon. Click that link and get you one. Awaken the God within today. All right. It's love. I love y'all. This has been an amazing therapeutic session where I role play Christ every day in my life as a method actor, method acting the Son of God. All right. The Son of our Father in heaven. His will be done on earth as it is in heaven, because it is in heaven. We are in heaven. Earth is in heaven. Hell is in heaven. You are in heaven. All right. So be in heaven with God and stay as long as you can. I love you all. Go be great. Go be God, because God is good and good is good enough. Facts. It's the GhODCast, God therapy for the sons of God, his children that don't mind building. This the kingdom, y'all. We in the kingdom where the king wrong. Get your think king on. Facts, man. We have risen above the mental plane, above the mental dimension. We control the thoughts. We observe and pick the thoughts. We are above the thought realm, the level that thinking happens at. We are above that. We rose above the body. We rose above the mind. We are divine. Y'all know what it is, man. Holy Trinity. Above, in between, below. Everything is in heaven, though. See y'all on the next episode, man. Oh yeah, let me get the belt now. Y'all know what it is. When you see this belt, it's a whole lot of punching and a whole lot of love. Cause all I love to do is punch and spread the love of God. G love is God's love. GLOVE is God's love for me. Gloves up, guns down. Lone Star state of mind. That Lone Star is God's star, that one source of the light, the one light that is Christ. Get your mind right. Philippians chapter 2, verse 5. Thank God every day you are alive. Now go live your life in heaven. Luke 17:21. It is what it is. Love, y'all. Love to all the KO gods, the co-gods, the co-operators, the co-creators, the communicators. Okay. The KO gods, co-god. All right. Because we will crash out. It's either okay or it's KO. Man, we almost up to 100 likes, man. Y'all double tap that screen for me one time, man. We just need 4 people to put some love on the live, man. Love on us, man. We appreciate the love. We need that love. Facts. Big love. GOD love. Hey, God. Be God so they can see God. Mm. These niggas already know that it's me. I am steadfast, but I'm standing still. They know what it is. Look at me. So the God is what they can see. If they open up their mental eye, the internal eye, this is eternity, infinity, infinite versions of me. That's the only thing that it could be. That's why it gotta be television, telling lies to TV. Cause the truth is, we all the same. That's boring, right? So we have to pretend we ain't know each other and hide the light inside, but still the light's inside. You gotta let that little light rise. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let this little light shine for the rest of my lifetime. Swear to God, I will not pipe down. I'm gonna be too loquacious. They already know it's me, KOG. I be switching locations. This destination's like a vocation to vacate for me. Swear to God, it's every day for me. Swear to God, they will not play with me. I play with ease. I breathe. I'm just chilling. I swear to God. They know who we are, shooting like a